One misconception about you.
There are so many.
Just one, yeah.
There are so many.
Sorry, I asked you one. Three things that makes Alia Bhatt the best actress in the country.
I'm not saying anything about
I'm
Alia
saying
Bhatt. You are saying it. I'm not saying. I don't want to be trolled. I have not said it. You have said it.
One of these guys who's clued into the industry, who signed what didn't work. Ranbir, Varun, Siddharth, Ranveer.
Arjun Kapoor. He's not on your list, but he is very much in tune with everything.
The sweetest thing Yash and Rui have told you about your work.
I don't think they know what I do really. But
So
once they
sweet,
told me
yeah.
that, Dada, we saw big face of yours when we were driving. It was a very big face of yours. They said.
Right.
So I said,
So
they must have seen a hoarding. They kept saying, we saw a very big face of yours.
So sweet.
Hi, this is me, Karan Johar, and you're watching my interview on Bollywood Hungama.
It's time for the Carrera Rapid Fire, and Karan Johar is with me. Karan, this is the Carrera Rapid Fire on Bollywood Hungama. Are you ready?
I am. My God, I can't believe the tables have turned. Okay.
It started by you, and on Bollywood Hungama, inspired by you, and come to you back.
Yes.
Right, Karan. Currently, the three top priorities in Karan Johar's life.
My children, my mom, my company.
Lovely. How would you rate this season of Coffee with Karan on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.5.
8.5. Wow, I would love to go into that where you deducted, but this is rapid.
It's rapid, 8.5.
How confident were you about Brahmastra before the release, out of 10?
I was very confident.
You were always
I was very confident. I was always very proud of the world that he achieved and created, and I just felt like I'm sure an audience will resonate very deeply with his passion.
And they did. So you're the best person to tell us this answer. Three things that makes Alia Bhatt the best actress in the country.
I'm not saying anything about
I'm
Alia
saying-
Bhatt. You are saying it. I'm not saying. I don't want to be trolled. I have not said it. You have said it. I'm not saying anything.
What makes her a good actress?
Great instinct.
Right.
Great instinct as an actor. A strong opinion, which actually is tough to shake sometimes.
yeah.
But an opinion is very important for every artist to have. And instinct is and the third is open-mindedness. Doesn't wear her stardom very seriously.
Right. It comes from great upbringing, right? Okay, who out of these would be a good talk show host? Deepika, Alia, Katrina, Janvi, Sarah. Sarah, she's great
Should
with
be a
one
great
line
talk show. It's great.
Right. One of these guys who's clued into the industry, who signed what didn't work. Ranbir, Varun, Siddharth, Ranveer.
Arjun Kapoor. He's not on your list, but he is very much in tune with everything.
Everything. The sweetest thing Yash and Rui have told you about your work.
I don't think they know what I do really. But
So
once they
sweet,
told me
yeah.
that, Dada, we saw a big face of yours when we were driving. It was a very big face of yours. They said.
Right.
So I said,
So
they must have seen a hoarding. They kept saying, we saw a very big face of yours.
So sweet. It can't get cheesier than this question. According to Karan Johar, what's the idea of love? Pyar dash hai.
Oh God. Pyar, tolerance hai.
It has changed.
Yeah,
Your answer has
from those
changed.
three.
Right. One misconception about you.
There are so many.
Just one, yeah.
There are so many.
Sorry, I asked you one.
I think people think I'm sitting on some pedestal, trying to make and break careers and doing nothing. I'm trying to struggle and survive as much as every other filmmaker. There are enough and more actors that keep saying no to us, and we just want to make sure that we make films that get cast correctly and released properly, and we always have the same stresses everybody else has. But somehow people don't think that about me.
Right. You are making careers that you have to accept.
No, I mean I'm contributing to people's talent. I mean,
Right.
they have their talent. I can just provide an opportunity, but eventually it's up to them.
Right. Totally. One film that you saw recently and you went, wow. Gangubai.
I love Gangubai.
Yeah.
I love Gangubai. I love Sanjay's work.
Yeah.
Love his mastery over the visualization of every frame is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Love the way he extracts such amazing performances. Alia, I think, was amazing. But again, I'm saying Sanjay Bansali because again, I'll be trolled if I talk too much about Alia.
Right. How much, Karan, has you changed as a filmmaker since the time you started, out of 10? Like, if I was to ask you, have you changed anything?
I had more conviction back then. Now I have too much logic and too much application of mind. I wish I could have the conviction I had when I made Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
Wow. This is a perception. So if Karan Johar is not partying on the weekends, what is he doing?
I'm actually not partying on weekends. I work till very late, and otherwise I get into bed and watch loads of television. I'm a big streaming viewer.
You're a big streaming viewer?
Yeah.
Okay. If you had to give up one thing out of these two, give up wearing brands or give up social media, what would you give up?
Give up social media.
Right. And Does Karan Johar have a fake account to stalk people?
No.
No?
I'm stalking them on my real account. It's
From
fine.
your own account.
I don't have any Finsta.
Right. Last question. One celeb from yesteryears who you think if was on social media would have just rocked it?
Interesting question. From the yesterdays who would have rocked it on social media. Well, I mean, Mr. Bachchan is a living legend and he's rocking it on social media. But besides him, I think, and I miss Chintuji because Chintuji was so funny and so amazingly candid that I think social media really misses him. Because he's like, I mean, I really, every time I feel like the industry is going through some turbulence, I'm like, if Chintuji was here, he would have really given a good, like, kadak jawab back to many of the people who were saying many strange things. But from the yesteryears, I think, I mean, they're all, a lot of them are still, like, I love Dharamji's Insta videos, so I think they're also amazing and individualistic. I can't think of anyone at that time. I think a lot of them would have been very shocked to handle the, I would say, the trials and tribulations of social media.
Right. You know, since you mentioned Mr. Bachchan, in few days he turns 80.
Yes.
What would you like to tell them? You worked with him recently, you worked with him in the past?
We're just blessed to breathe and live in the era of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. The fact that I was able to direct him is one of the biggest ticks on my bucket list as a filmmaker.
Right.
And I feel so blessed that we've done such lovely work with him. We were right up to Brahmastra. We're just blessed that we were able to kind of be, as I said, you know, be there, like in the era that Mr. Bachchan operates within. And he's like literally the father of the film industry, and like so much respect and love from our collective hearts, not just from the team of Brahmastra, but as an industry. I mean, I can't believe the way I feel I don't know any artist who has his kind of, like, his ability to be so relevant at this age. You know, the way he connects with an audience when he's hosting KBC, or the fact when he kind of tweets. Like, I just feel like so amazingly connective and so relevant today.
Right.
Apart from being a cinema legend, he's such a relevant individual and personality.
Absolutely, and you've got such great performances out of him, which we've all enjoyed. Karan, thank you. I have a hamper for you.
Oh, wow.
Because,
a Carrera hamper.
Karan, you win the hamper,
Thank
the
you
Carrera
so
hamper.
much.
And,
very happy to win.
You performed very well, as we expected. Thank you for this interview.
Thanks, Rohit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rohit. Hi, this is me, Karan Johar, and you're watching my interview on Bollywood Hungama.